Welcome along guys, well I'm in Italy at the Moto Guzzi factory, inside the Moto Guzzi factory. This is hallowed ground in the world of motorcycling. It's for the launch of the new special edition V7 bikes, the Carbon, the Rough and the Milano. So we've got great roads, great scenery, great food and great bikes. Lucky bastard.
Okay, so welcome to Mandello dell'Ario. I hope you will enjoy the bikes at the tour. We are going to have 100 kilometers in the peak of the mountain, on the lake, so different situations.
It's a bit of a history lesson on the V7. This originally came out in the 60s, ran for just under 10-year production run, and then it was shelved. It came back in 2008 as part of, you know, like this retro classic. So it's been around since 2008. In 2016 it had a revamp for Euro 4. So they did some work on the engine. They got another 10% power out the engine, some chassis tweaks, some frame tweaks. Made it a better overall package, and braking revisions as well. That was 2016. Last year they had the special edition like the Racer, which is what Fabio is riding. And this year the special editions are these new three bikes, the Milano, the Rough, and this, the Carbon. I thought this one was very me, the Carbon version. This is why I took it first. Retro, but with a modern touch. That's me all over. This Carbon is the limited edition one, so this is limited to 1921 bikes. They're all numbered. This is number 111 of 1921. 1921 being the year Moto Guzzi was founded. So we're going up into the mountains. Those mountains there. The scenery is going to be absolutely epic. The GoPro won't pick it up, but what a better place to test these bikes. Oh god. Hello. Sorry, we're just going crazy here. Oh, where's the horn? We're in Italy. I need to know where the horn is. .750cc V-twin, 52 horsepower, 16 Nm of torque. So, you know, it's not a rocket ship. It's not a rocket ship, but it's light. It's 180 kilos dry. It's shaft drive as well, which obviously adds weight, so there's no chain maintenance. Shaft drive. I think it's got a 21 litre tank, so you've potentially got 200 or 300 mile range on this, so they say. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? Bit of snow up on the mountain tops. Wonder if we're going to see any snow up there. I've had enough of bloody snow at the moment. Look at that. So gorgeous. Look at this, beautiful. To apologise, this video could include a lot of me going, oh look at this, it's so gorgeous. Incredible views. Look at that. Look at, I can't help it. Look at that, look, the river, the lake down there. Look. Oh, look at that. Wows. Wow. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Look at the view as well. Oh, look at the view. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Gorgeous, gorgeous, bloody gorgeous. I don't hang about on these launches. Every launch I've been on, it's not that I've been on many, but it's always the same. It's always throttle to the stops. We've got 180 here, I reckon. Yeah. Foot out. Bit of the old motocross background. It's a fine handling bike. You don't want to go down there. I mean, you're not going to get your knee down on it. But you're going to have fun. It's going to bring a smile to your face. That's exactly what it does. Oh. We may have to do some overtaking of my own now. I want him. We're having him. What do you reckon then, Matt?
Well, apart from trying to kill myself.
I've seen a couple of dodgy overtakes. Oh, bloody hell, Matt. So ergonomically, it's, you know, you got nice high wide bars, a very low fully padded lovely seat. You know, it's complete comfort. This is comfortable motorcycling. Short rider, large rider. I mean, I'm 6'2" and I'm finding this fine. Comfort wise, it's absolutely fine. I think if you're even shorter than me, more Italian sized, you'll find this even more comfortable. Oh, I like Matt's thinking. So you've got the old leg warmers. That's it, up on the rockers. Heated ankle warmers. Heated calf warmers. That's comfy. That is comfy. That warm your cockles. I don't think they have any straight roads around here. I think everything is just corners. It's biker heaven. Leave the engine bubbling. It just throws from left to right so easily.
Look at the views, just stopped for more photos and video. It's a great little bike, really enjoying it. Nice bunch of guys. We can have a go on each of the bikes now and just do some flybys on this road. But it's just so gorgeous around here. So gorgeous. Look. Just look at this around here. Oh, it's lovely. There's young Matt. Next point, which I believe is lunch. A tasty Italian lunch. We better not end up at McDonald's. This is the rough now. This is the one with the knobbly tyres, slightly knobbly tyres. Fork gators, silver tank, silver fuel cap. Shaft drive, air cooled, V-twin. Fuel injected, single point fuel injection, so it's not injected to each cylinder, it's just a single point of injection in the middle, which is then fed off into each of the cylinder heads. Now this one of course has got the slightly knobbled tyres, but I don't think that's gonna really hold it back for tarmac performance. Oh, these roads, absolutely gorgeous. It's a lot of fun. These bikes are just a lot of fun. Feel the ABS kicking a little bit on the rear there. Look at this. This is knee down. With my weight, could probably do a little bit more preload round into the rear suspension. Oh, it's fantastic. Look at it. It's so beautiful. I mean, prices of these start from 8,500 for the rough, going up to 9,000 for the Milano, with the carbon in the middle. So you're not talking massive amounts of money to buy into that Moto Guzzi heritage. I think it's a great fun, incredibly good looking bike. I really get it. I mean, these sort of retro classics, I thought they were just for the hipsters. Either for the hipsters or for the older gentlemen. Perhaps I'm just reaching that age. But it's not all about laid back, boring, you know, just polishing it and getting your auto sole on the chrome. It's not about that at all. These are great, fantastic handling bikes. Final little stop before lunch, and we're doing a bit of the old camera car. Bit of tailing the camera car. But I mean, look, we're up in the mountains, up in the Italian mountains with these guys, and some fantastic little Moto Guzzi. Here he is. Hammered up for the pictures. It's a bit weird, isn't it? It's
with these people looking at you. Ham it up on this one, knee down.
In the wet.
In the wet, greasy cold roads.
Yeah, that's the great thing about classic bike mag, you don't have to do that.
Now we go for food. To the restaurants! And don't spare the horses. Riding Moto Guzzis through the mountains of Italy. It's not a bad afternoon. It's not a bad afternoon as far as things go. Oh yes please, bring on the twisties. Gas, gas, gas. Very nice. Oh, someone's ground out. These roads! Unbelievable! Miles and miles of switchbacks. It's so nimble, this little thing. You can really hustle it around the corners. It's a very, it's a real fun bike. Yeah, you will run out of ground clearance if you lean it over too much. But for these sorts of roads, front tips in. Yeah, there's not huge amounts of feedback. You know, you can't really feel what that front end's doing. You know, it's not a sports bike, but it gives plenty of grip. The vibrations, I thought the vibrations were going to be really bad on this, but they're not. You know, you definitely want a bit of character to it. Come on, you want some vibrations. It's a 60s inspired twin. It's got just the right amount of vibrations. Look at the view. Really? Not happening. 6,000 kilometre service intervals, which is just basically an oil change. But they're so simple to work on. It's just old-fashioned rockers if you need to adjust the valve clearances. Really easy to get to. I mean, they're right there. Lift the covers off. Easy, you know, simple maintenance, simple bike to maintain. Look at this. It's something, you know, the home hobbyist can definitely cover. Once the warranty's out, obviously you need to keep the warranty up for a couple of years. After that, get your hands dirty. Oh, we're doing it, are we? We're doing that, are we? We're doing that. Cheers, buddy! And I'm not a classic guy, you know what I mean? I've never been on a classic, I've never been on a Bonneville. You know? I didn't think it appealed to me. But I can absolutely see the appeal. When they handle as well as this, and as much fun as this, I can see the appeal. So, what have I thought to the V7? After riding these all day long, what are my final thoughts about these bikes? I've been impressed with the handling. I think it's, you know, Moto Guzzi is such an iconic brand that it's hard not to get caught up with all of that nostalgia, especially, you know, riding around here. It's impossible not to appreciate what these things are. I'm opening. Cheers. Yeah, it's easy to get caught up in that whole Italian nostalgia with the bike, and rightly so. I mean, rightly so. They are fantastic bikes, and I don't think they probably make enough of that. I don't think they shout enough about the fact that they're all made here. They're a true Italian brand through and through. Yeah, it's not the fastest thing in the world, but you don't buy a retro bike to go fast. That's not what it's about. This is about buying into something. It's a look, it's a style, you know, and this isn't just all looks and style. This actually has some substance, and I think that is what's important, and that is why it works so well. Arrivederci, Italy. Arrivederci. Until next time.